Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. So she became China's first UFC champion back in 2019, became a two-division champ in 2022, and most people believe, Daniel, that Zhang Weili is the best 115-pound fighter in the world.
I believe she's the best. I mean, even in the losses, she seemed to be the best. We saw her beat Carla Esparza in the way that she did. We saw her distance herself from Joanna Jędrzejczyk down in Singapore. And it seems as though now she's going to bring stability to this weight class, a weight class where the belt's been passed around quite a bit. But tonight she has a big challenge on her hands if she wants to stay the champion. Because once again, when you're staring at a hungry young challenger like this, you can leave nothing or take nothing for granted.
And I think that's been a big part of Zhang Weili's success, right? Keeping her feet on the pavement, focused on the task at hand. And we'll see how it goes for her here tonight in a matchup that she is favored to win. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatiana Suarez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done that too.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning the championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champions and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight? Beautiful kick lands.
Well, that didn't take long as the crowd files in. She already secures her first takedown attempt against the more well-rounded fighter. Big moment potentially right there.
She knew that she held the advantage in the wrestling specifically, and that proves that point. Getting to the takedown early and now trying to inflict some damage from top position and use her ground and pound to propel her forward in this fight.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Zhang Weili.
In the half guard. Big ground and pound.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Zhang's back in full guard now.
there you go. Again, half guard.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Suarez is back in full mount. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Zhang Weili. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Hammer fists and bunches here by Zhang. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice pass.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
She's stepping over the mount here. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Suarez is in half guard.
That was nice.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
Oh, she's got her back. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. And now she's in mount. In the half guard. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Suarez is back to the side control now. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
All right, you lost that round, but we're gonna go back out there and we're gonna win this with striking, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not for 1 second. Jab, jab.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, here we go as the next round gets underway, and you can see the visible damage. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Good eyes to not take that shot.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
She gets space and gets some separation.
And she switches to southpaw. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and now she'll lead with the right hand, and that snapped her opponent's head back.
What accuracy to throw that punch and land it without taking any damage herself. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. And very effective with the ground and pound. Three minutes now to go in this one.
And now she has her back.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. That was a slick transition.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Gotta be careful here.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Suarez is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Suarez is in half guard now. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Good work from the top here by Zhang Weili. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out. Good round.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. To set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Zhang's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
Let's go. That was a great shot.
It's a pretty good jab.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Oh, right into mount.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nice positional control here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Nice elbow gets through. She's got her back now. Suarez is really pressing now, and she's got her opponent's belly firmly placed on the mat.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her...
Oh, she's got her back. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Suarez is back in half guard. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Suarez is in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat. Nice defense.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Let's work. Come on, let's
Man,
work.
she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Zhang's in half guard. Right into side control. 15 seconds to go.
Finish. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
Stop.
Okay. Not a bad round, but you gotta set up those kicks. You just can't throw them up. You gotta set them up. Get some jabs in front of them, okay? Jab, low kick.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. When she lands, and she lands very effective.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Zhang.
Nice transition.
Zhang's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
And now she has her back.
Zhang's able to flatten her out. She could be in real trouble now.
Dominant position attained by her. Oh.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Let's go. Push.
Well, her grappling has been very strong thus far, and when she's putting it all together like this, takedowns, ground control, I'm not sure there's a woman in this division that can hang.
Not many people can hang with what she's trying to do. She's so good at controlling when she gets these takedowns, and that's on full display right now.
Suarez is in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here. Nice.
Zhang's right back to the full mount. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
Strong reversal there.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
This is a terrible position. She is so dominant from the top position.
Let's do some damage. Posture up.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
I need you to be active on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Beautiful transition.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Side control now. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Zhang's pass is denied. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Stop.
You are losing this one. You need to go out there and give me this round. You work way too hard for this, all right? You want this more than she does, don't you?
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round.
It got checked.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
She landed cleanly with the right hand there. Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
You never know how your fighter is going to react to adversity. Right now, she has not done a good job of it.
Suarez is back in side control. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nicely done. And right into side control. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. And now she's in mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Zhang's in half guard now. Side control. All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in, and at least in that eye area, hard to think that she can see much now.
Yeah, she can't see much. There's no way her vision is clear. She has been beat up. She's been battered. Now she's going into survival mode.
Lands with the ground and pound. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, huge pop from the crowd as she gets back to her feet. All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit, there is a lot of swelling.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready.
Wow, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. It's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Suarez is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Suarez is back in full mount. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, nice.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
Well, there's nothing quite like that moment for a UFC athlete when you first don that UFC gold. That is her reality tonight. Congrats to the new strawweight champion.
Congratulations to the champion of the world. Take it in. Take a moment to realize you are the best fighter in your weight class.